Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I am glad you're here. I want to thank TuyaKnife for sending me several knives to take a look at and share with you guys. This is one of them. Before we get into it and me telling you about it, I do want to say thank you to all the channel members. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for anyone who comes in to check out my knife and EDC content. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So it does come with a Tuya card with Dave Warren, the distributor sales and service USA contact. Here on, you got this killer little, I put that on there so I know which one it was, but a little hard case that it comes in. And what we have here is a knife designed by none other than Jim Skelton. And it was inspired by a EDC fixed blade he did. And this knife is special in a lot of different ways. And we're going to talk about it. For one, most importantly, is right now this knife is on closeout. And the price is going to blow you away. But anyway, let's just talk about what it is. So it is the Tuya, I think it's pronounced Scaphoid. It's S-C-A-P-H-O-I-D. I think that's pronounced Scaphoid. It is 6AL 4V high-end titanium with these really nice carbon fiber inlays. You've got the carbon fiber inlay here on the clip side with a nice almost deep carry clip. You've got 3 panels here on the show side with this really nice radial machine captive pivot. So everything's accessed from here on the lock side. And like I say, it was inspired by his popular EDC Tanto. What is so cool about this knife is this blade. It's an EDC Tanto in S90V. You've got a compound grind where you've got this deep hollow, you've got this flat front, really nice swedge, fall shut action, perfectly centered. If you notice the way the body panels are contoured, it's not only contoured this way, but it incorporates a choil for both your pinky. Regardless on how size your hand is, this knife fits great. I mean, you could get in front of that trigger, or that flipper, but in my case, I would hold it just like this. It is a great piercer. It is a great slicer. I'll show you guys on some paper. I've been using this knife for the last 24 hours or so this is more of an overview than a long-term review. But it is riding on cage ceramic ball bearings, has nice jimping there on that flipper tab that's positioned perfectly. You can't fail it. I've tried. You've got this lock bar with the steel lock bar insert. You've got this nice cutout here on both sides of the scale for your finger to go in to disengage that lock bar. You don't have one side higher than the other. That's part of the comfort of the choil. But you do have very good access to that lock bar. Very, very easy to get to. And again, just an amazingly well-built knife. It's got a titanium backspacer with this kind of hidden lanyard clip. A lot of people wonder, well, how am I going to get any kind of lanyard through those holes? You just take the side off, or remove your pivot, remove your clip, remove your body screws, pop this side off. You can get thicker cord through, or if thin cord's your jam, you can use like a little hook to move it through. I like to basically take the scale off, thread my paracord through, get enough where I can tie whatever knot I'm going to tie, and then put the scale back on. But you get really nice. Plunge grind comes all the way back. You don't have a lot of sharpenings, really. You've got that bevel. And then you're gonna start to hit that plunge grind. So that could be done a little better. However, You've got an internal stop pin, it looks like, so you could cut in a choil if you wanted to. Perfectly centered again. Let's get a little paper. See if I can make it cut. Jim designed the Caladan. Very slicey. Front flats, very slicey. And then where it shines is it's just an absolute devastating piercer. So this would be a great Slurpee saver, a great EDC fixed blade knife, or excuse me, EDC folding knife. Again, because it's modeled after an EDC fixed blade that looked very similar to it. You've got these really nice vertical grinds on the hollow and on the flat at the point, on the swedge, and then you've got horizontal grind on the flat with the Tuya maker's mark. And then inside the clip here, you've got Skelton Blade Works, Jim Skelton's maker's mark, sitting proud right on the outside. So both of your logos are going to be on the lock side of the knife, meaning that that show side's perfectly clean. Your blade's almost 100% hidden. You have some nice jimping here and a really nice package. Give you a couple of quick size comparisons because it is a full-size knife. It's going to come in, I think, right around 8 inches, but it's longer than the bug out. A little bit shorter than the PM2. Good bit longer than a Sharpie. Clips in right at 8 inches. Right under 3.5 inch blade. You've got a combined cutting area of 3.5 inches. This inside grip here to the inside, which is 3 inches, that's measuring from here to this choil right here. However, if you're going to use it like this, measuring back to right here, depending on what size hand that you have, it's going to come in at 3 3/4 versus 3 inches right here. Again, my hand's medium large size, about 3.5 inches overall, and I carry it just like this. Very nice lock bar, very nice materials, very nice fit and finish. I think Jim and Tuya hit it out of the park with this. If you like an aggressive Tanto blade with a unique design that currently, till they sell out, they don't have a lot, is on sale on their site for $169. You might be able to use code Javon at checkout. I've got a link in the description. You can check that out to save 10%. I don't know if they'll put the 10% discount on a knife that's already discounted that much, but this guy's is a great value at $169. I'm not a flipper only guy by design, but I would consider picking up one of these knives for 169 bucks. I think it's that good. I like the blade shape. I think it's very aggressive. I like Jim. I like his design work. I like what he does to the knife industry to help out. And I think it's just a great knife. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Do me a huge favor and hit the like button. But most importantly, look out for the guy or gal to your left. Look out for that guy or gal to your right. Look out for one another. Go forward with love in your hearts and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.